This surveillance video is just unbelievable. It's going to have you saying, I can't believe that just happened. Look, 3 robbery suspects in a span of 10 seconds sprint out of a 7-Eleven store just feet away from a police officer. They hop into a waiting getaway car and take off. There was a pursuit, but the suspects got away. All right, let me reset from the top and give you some context about what happened here. So this happened at 3 o'clock in the morning, Thursday, 2 weeks ago. These 2 police officers, they pull into the parking lot of a Waldorf 7-Eleven store because they got word about another 7-Eleven robbery that had happened earlier in the night in Prince George's County. So they were doing a proactive check of 7-Eleven stores in the area. What they didn't know is that this was a getaway car and that inside that store, 3 suspects were actively robbing the place and had forced the employees to the back of the store at gunpoint. So this officer, you see, he bends over to look at something in the passenger seat of his cruiser. The getaway car pulls up, and that's when the first suspect sprints out. The officer doesn't even notice. A few more seconds goes by. The second and the third suspects come out of the store. The officer's going to reach for it and level his weapon, but by then it's too late. The car is already pulling out. Now, a spokesperson for the Charles County Sheriff's Office says as soon as the officers recognized what was happening, they took action and pursued the suspects. They did break off that pursuit, though, after it reached high speeds and went into Prince George's County. Now, the spokesperson told me that clearly the officers, when they pulled up, they weren't aware that a robbery was happening. She says they are working with local and federal law enforcement partners to try and track down these suspects. Adam Longo, WUSA 9.